Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, higher home prices, increased borrowing costs, and tightening financial conditions are starting to ripple through our housing market. Compared to July of 2021, sales of new single-family homes are down nearly 30%, with the Western U.S. being hit the hardest, with sales being off 50% year over year. That's a big number.
That is a big number. And existing home sales are feeling similar pain, Steve. Compared to July of last year, existing home sales are off 20%, so not quite the 30% decline for new home sales that you pointed out. And echoing that Western U.S. weakness, San Diego alone experienced a decline over 40%. That used to be the hottest market in the U.S. Yeah. You also pointed out higher borrowing costs and higher prices are the root cause of the pullback in sales, but for prices to mark down considerably, we'll likely need to see a sustained increase in inventory.
You know, speaking of inventory, Travis, the data suggests inventory is increasing. According to the Census Bureau data, new single-family homes for sale jumped to 464,000 in July. That is a 28% increase from last year at this same time, and the highest that we've seen since March, get this, of 2008. I feel like we are saying that it's the highest since 2008 a lot lately.
It's a broken record.
It is. It just
I feel
keeps
like
going.
We're saying that a lot. So the inventory increase you're talking about has led to an increase in months supply of new homes. So right now we're sitting nationwide at about 11 months supply of new homes on the market. Unsold inventory has jumped as well in the Midwest, Southern U.S., and Western U.S. by well over 20% year over year.
Wow. Yeah, Travis, another stat we're also seeing is a collapse in the prospective buyer traffic. According to the Wells Fargo Housing Index, which currently sits around 49 reading, is back where it was in June of 2014, off the high we saw of 90 at one point in time. That's a lot too.
It is. That is quite a decline.
Yeah.
So Steve, as you pointed out at the beginning of this conversation, we're starting to see the impact of tighter financial conditions. So you've got higher mortgage rates, you've got higher prices, and all of that's pulling through the housing market with the data that we just went through. However, prices have yet to come in to the same degree. The median home price in July nationwide was sitting at around $439,000, and that's only $20,000 below that April peak that we saw. So as the market digests and reacts to the many forces pulling on it, we're going to see a period of price discovery or repricing ripple through the housing market. And remember, each region of the country is going to be a little different because a lot of these forces or factors we're talking about are more regional than national.
No, Travis, I can't agree more. Look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.